Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Winged Sim Racing. Now, before we start, this is actually car review number 75, and I cannot believe that we are here. It is absolutely amazing to be at this stage in Winged with the car reviews on Forza Horizon 5, and thank you for all the support and everyone viewing, and yeah, I hope we can only bring you better and better and more content. So without further ado, today's vehicle that we are going to test drive is the 1985 Nissan, or Nissan, depending on how you pronounce it wherever you live, Safari Turbo. So this has a 3.3 liter 6-cylinder turbo diesel motor. I think, and I do stand corrected, that this is the first time that I'm going to drive a diesel on the channel, specifically here, because the only diesel that we have in game is the Ford Dually, which I haven't driven as a review yet, so side note on that. So this vehicle produces, or the turbo diesel motor produces 81 kilowatts and 255 newton meters of torque, and it weighs 1,656 kilograms. It is D class with a PR rating of 230, and it is all-wheel drive. So for those of you who don't know, that this is the predecessor to the Nissan Patrol. In some states or countries or wherever it was sold as the Nissan Patrol. So it is an old school pickup style off-roader with a massive bumper with a winch in front. It's just old school pickup. It is. I do like it. I do like it. It's probably the era that I grew up in. So yeah. Let's just get inside. There we are. And close everything up. So yeah, it is. We have a 4 low, neutral, 4 high, and a 2 high 5-speed manual gearbox. And there is a radio, and there is some heat and cold with a fan. I don't even think this vehicle had an aircon at that stage. That was before. Ooh, look at the gauges. That is your roll and pitch, as well as that's not a compass. What is the one in the altimeter? That's quite cool. That is very cool. That is very cool. So yeah, let's and the beast awakens. I always wanted to do that. Some body flex, almost like the bat with the brat. The bat. I'm not Batman, but I could be if I had the money and the time. So let's see. Let's get going. Anyway, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm obviously gonna take this truck around the test track for the fun of it. Why not? But then I'm also gonna drive it around the Baja Buster track of Nitro Boost that I did with the Audi Sport Quattro S1 last week. So just for the fun of it, I should have done it with the Brat as well, because the Brat is also an off-road capable vehicle. So I'm gonna undertake a little bit, but I didn't even think about it. But last night when I did my preparation or I said last night because I actually drove the Audi Sport like 5 or 10 minutes before I jumped into the Safari, because as you know, I am recording in advance. But I thought maybe it would be a good thing to do the off-road vehicles an extra part to the video, an extra addition, and drive it on a rally-based circuit as well, especially with it being the new expansion, being a rally expansion with the Badlands expansion. So why not? So yeah, so I think that is a good idea, or I hope so at least. Let me know what you think down in the comments. So yeah, anyway, so we are at the 144 kilometers an hour. So let's see if we go down the hill how fast we are going. So that's 147, 148. We are in 5th gear. 150, 154, 155, 157, 8, 160, 165. You can hear the engine going quiet. 167, 168, 168, 168. That's not bad for a 1985 3.3 liter turbo diesel 6-cylinder engine. So that's really not bad. And you can hear that's one of the things that I remember when I was younger about the diesel motor. If it starts getting to that point where there isn't anything left, it starts to get very quiet. Oh my word, I shouldn't drive it that high. There's nothing in the red line, Wynies. Nothing. So so I do like this style of vehicle. And again, remember, the Nissan Safari weren't built to go around the test track like my test track that we are gonna drive now. It was built to go through sand dunes in Arabia, and although the Arabs do crazy stuff with the Nissan patrols, but it is supposed to be an expedition vehicle where you go and explore the hearts of Africa, go through the Sani Pass. It is not supposed to be thrown around the street circuit. So I am expecting a lot of understeer. I am expecting a lot of body roll and maybe seasickness in the process, but still I want to do this. This is my reviews and I want to do this. So let's see. Oh my word. So it's gonna be a longish video. It's gonna be a longish video. So let's see how it goes. I've mentioned this in a previous video. I do not like the launch control when you start a race, because it's just, there's nothing. Just keeping an eye on that rev counter to shift at 4,000 RPM, because, well, even at 4 I think we're losing torque. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you had a good weekend. Are everything going well wherever you are in the port or wherever you are in the world? In South Africa, we are in our autumn season, so it is starting to get cooler and darker sooner, and sun comes up a little bit later. And of course, yeah, so it is getting cooler. Where the rest of the world, we are very close to spring. It was the first week of April that everywhere, wherever you go onto whatever shop, Steam, Xbox, wherever it is the spring sale has arrived. I don't know about you if it's already spring in the air, but yeah, we are getting cooler weather, Today, as I'm recording, it is quite a lot cooler with rain. Our rain is we get our rain in the winter, so or in the winter months. So there is rain in the air, coolness. So yeah. So I've expected understeer. But this vehicle is so slow, there isn't a hint of understeer at all, or oversteer, or any drama really. It is just driving around. It is just driving around. So losing speed. It is a slow vehicle, but that I've expected, and I am gonna treat it with the same love and respect that I do all vehicles whenever we do testing around our track. So yeah, next up, or next week, I can tell you what we are driving in the next 2 weeks, because I've already scheduled the recording times. Although I should still do the recordings, but I know that it's coming up. So next week we are gonna have the Rimac Navera that we got in the longer midnights. Oh, sorry about that. Been having the hiccups again. We're gonna drive the Rimac Navera, and after that, one of the vehicles that I am quite excited about is the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. Almost sounds like a superhero. Blackwing, coming to the rescue. Are you in need of a savior? Blackwing will come to the rescue, or something like that. But anyway, so gonna need a drink of water after that voiceover that I did. So I am quite excited about it. We had a race last night between the Blackwing and the CTSV and the ATSV, and it was fun. Obviously, I drove the ATS, and Nitro Boost had to go in the CT5, and Mike drove the CTSV, which basically has the same motor as the Blackwing without the supercharger. And I had some very good times. The ATS is also fun to drive. It doesn't nearly oversteer that much, but it is fun to drive still, and it is quick. It is quick for a V6 motor. I think it's a 3.5 if I remember correctly. So getting back to the Safari, I am looking forward to drive it around on that Baja Buster circuit. Maybe again, especially there's driver tours on that circuit, so that's gonna make it a little bit more interesting. As obviously this is a very low spec car. I'm not even gonna brake for this corner, just taking a little bit wider and just let the momentum and weight of this vehicle carry it around, and it is very composed. I am normally vehicles of this age and vehicles of this size isn't this composed on the road. It does have some sort of body roll, but it's not that bad. I've expected worse, and it's not even the slowest that we've went around here. I think 147. I'm certain of one of the other D-class cars that we took around here was slower than that. Like 148. I don't remember 148 something. Was it the Brat? I don't think it was the Sports 800. Anyways, let's head over to the Baja circuit. My history, the Baja Buster circuit. The link to this will be down in the description. I've flicked it on at the previous recording. but it will be linked down in the description, and I truly hope we are not hanging. Does seem like we are hanging. No, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Just check if the recording is still running in the background. There's some interesting cars. Start the race. Okay, let's do this. He's gonna bog down. Getting passed by a beetle. Just want to line myself up. What was that? The little bubble car of BMW, the Assetto. Is it Assetto? Assetto. Don't do this. What is that? Is that the Datsun 230? Get out of my way. Oh, so I should shift back to third gear. Take on the VWs. Oh, that's not a VW, it's like a Ford. Is it a Ford? Oh, there's a little bit of understeer. As that front wheel struggle for grip in this high-speed corner that we took. Whew. Suspension doing its work. Coping with the bumps well. Shifting down to third. Riding the almost hit the wall. Riding the corner. Going to fourth. Oh, that's a little bit wide. Losing momentum as we do so. Oh, I still have my my driving line on. I need to switch it off before I record a Rimac. I need to remember that. Oh, a banking. That's what it's called. Not a wall. It's called a banking. So riding the banking. Dunas Blancas. Brake hard, third, second. Oh, understeer. Oh, ref limiter. Okay, so I should take that corner in third gear, I think. Gonna keep my foot planted. There's no reason for slowing down in this corner. I just want to hit this straight, because if you land strange or weirdly. Oh, there's some oversteer doing a 4-wheel drift. Well done, Mr. Safari Turbo. If you hit that bump incorrectly with, especially with a slower vehicle, then you can flip over. Yeah, been there, done that. I didn't get a t-shirt, but been there, done that. Taking it a little bit wide, so we don't experience that lot of under and oversteer. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna close my eyes. Oh, taking got taken out and took out a bug. I kind of like that. Doing a little bit the wreckfest in the process of Forza Horizon 5. Actually, that's a game that I really want to play as wreckfest. I know it's still on Game Pass. Maybe I should reinstall it and play it. I only did 1 or 2 races on it, and then life got in the way and I didn't even play it again. So maybe. And that is also a fun game to play on the wheel. So maybe that is it could be some fun content and some fun races to do. Okay, gonna keep it in third gear. There is some four-wheel drifting going on. Just wanna miss this light stand or light. It's not really a stand, but you know what I mean. That structure. This is actually fun. It is. It's not nearly as hard work as the sorry, shifting between 3 and 4. Just want to keep the torque up a little bit. And now this is not my vehicle. Oh, look at the sea. It's the first time that I really saw the sea in the back, in the front ground. Ooh, snapperoo. Where's that other vehicles? I'm gonna fight now for I don't know how far ahead I am. They are close. I can feel it in the seat of my pants. Or that I think. I don't know how far ahead I am. Okay, let's see what we're gonna take out now. I'm gonna be taken out. Oh, the Ford. Is that a Ford Deluxe? That hit me at the back. And driver tools don't slow down, so they're like, nobody. No. If you are in front of us, we will hit you. Yes. If you are beside us, we will hit you. If you are behind us, we will hit you. Yes, you will be hit. They could be like the Suicide Squad. Because sometimes they drive like they're gonna wanna do the suicide thing, or commit suicide, and take you with them. Anyway, so that was maybe a little bit inappropriate. Sorry. Not my intention to be inappropriate. But yeah, the driver tours in this game, not fun at all. Not fun at all. Maybe one of the reasons most of us has high blood pressure is the driver tours in this game. So yeah, so that was 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes with this vehicle, but it was fun. It was fun. I did like it. Oh, there was a brat as well, not a bat, a brat. Okay, so we are somewhere. Anyways, okay, so that's it from me. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I hope you had a good one, and then we will see you in the next video. Keep safe, keep well, and bye-bye.